Okay, now we're going to show how you can tape a 6mm Sheetfast down to its 2.5mm core. This is the tricky bit. We're going to have to go through quite a lot of outer to find its core. You use a push fid to loosen the outer jacket from both directions. It will take a while, so be patient. So once you've got it crowning out of the inner core, doesn't take much to be able to pull it out, just get your fid around it, and before you know it, you can pull the inner core out of the outer. And we're now going to make a lock. We're going to pass the outer core through the inner core and then pass the inner core back through the outer core. That's going to lock the rope in place. So I'm going to use a 5.5 push fid because this is a 6mm bit of rope, and that should go through that without trouble. Wiggle it from side to side. So that's your outer through your inner. And now we're going to pass the inner through the outer. So I change it down to a smaller fid because we've only got to push the 2.5mm through the outer. It's quite a substantial outer jacket to this rope, which means it's comfortable to use. It's lightweight because it's a HMPE polyester mix with an awful lot of HMPE. So it won't soak up much water and it'll be hard wearing. So that's your outer through your inner and your inner through your outer. And now we can start tapering the 6mm Sheetfast down into the 2.5mm inner. Now we're going to slowly pull the threads out of the outer jacket to thin it down. Easy to start at the very end of the rope because the jacket is obviously super tight when you've got more threads in place. So working your way down is the easiest way. Occasionally you pull the same thread that you started, but that doesn't matter. When you've got yourself about 8, you know you've half the diameter of the outer jacket. Now we're down to the very thin end of it. We've just about got a rope that holds itself together that we can pass up the inside of the old inner. And I find that push fids seem to work well with this. I'm going to use the smallish push fid we have. The 3mm push fid fits nicely up the middle of the core. going to do this in a couple of bites. Of the cherry, just going to pull a little bit through first and make, this is the hardest bit, trying to get the thickest part of the rope up the centre. It needs a bit of work. Once we're sure we've got the hardest part of the rope through the inner core, we'll move to take more of the thinner line through the centre core. As you pull this through, you might want to prevent any twists. There you go. Third bite of the cherry. It's definitely going to be a nice taper at this rate. Okay, now we're certain we've got enough out of there to pull it back, milk it back. And then we've got 5mm sheet fast down to 2.5mm.